What's up, world? So look, I want to talk to you about this weekend because this weekend was absolutely epic. This weekend was absolutely super crazy. So what we did this weekend was we hosted our annual conference for my organization, the Solution Focused Universe. This was our fourth year hosting this conference. It was a little bit different because it was online, but maybe the best conference we've had so far. And if you know me, you know, like, I don't like doing things normally in the typical way. So I didn't just want to have like a Zoom online conference, right? So we made some pre-recorded content with the help of Sarah Berg. Shout out Sarah Berg. Like, I'm so thankful and appreciative that Sarah Berg was willing to help and contribute to this event that we really dedicated to her mom and stepdad. We recorded data videos from the origin of Solution Focused Brief Therapy, and it was, oh my gosh, it was an amazing event. We had hundreds of people sign up from all over the world, and it was amazing to watch an idea come to fruition, and the camaraderie and community that happens around Solution Focused Brief Therapy when we work together. Like, it was just crazy. It was just absolutely crazy. So I'm still on a high from what we did this past weekend. I'm still like on cloud 99 from what we did this past weekend. But I'm so excited about the future of solution focused work. I'm so excited about the community in the solution focused world. And really, honestly, like, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Like, nothing great is accomplished on your own, right? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me out there. Like, give me a thumbs up or say hi in the chat so I know you guys can hear me and you're following me. Okay, cool. I see some of the thumbs flying out. Perfect. Thank you, guys. But nothing great is accomplished alone. You know, a lot of times we try to like hunker down and do the things that we want to do and be like our best alone, but nothing great is ever accomplished alone. I think you need two things in order to do anything great. The first thing you need is like a partner. You need someone that's walking alongside you that brings out the very best in you and allows you to bring out the very best in them. And for me, that's Adam Frower. Like, Adam and I work together like Batman and Robin. Like, there are certain times he's Batman and I'm Robin, other times I'm Batman and he's Robin, but we pull out the very, very best in one another, and it produces magic. Like, it's really amazing. So the first thing I think you need is a partner that pulls out the best in you and allows you to pull out the best in them. The second thing you need is community, because you need to have a purpose greater than yourself. I am a part of many, many different communities, and one of the business communities I'm a part of, and this community is filled with millionaire after millionaire after millionaire. And the most successful projects, the most successful businesses are purpose driven. So it's not like they're about making money, they're about fulfilling some sort of greater purpose or fulfilling some sort of wonderful need in the world. Oh my gosh, my friend Jen from Canada. Hi, Jen. There's Con from New Zealand. What's up, Con? But it's having a greater purpose in the world and being able to fulfill that greater purpose. And I think you have to have a sense of community in order to do that. Like, human beings are kind of together connected people, like entities. Like, we're connected species. Think about all the technology that we had, right? And in the 70s and 80s, when they were making movies about what the future would look like, we had flying cars and like microwaves that would snap your fingers and the food would be ready in seconds. But we didn't do any of, with the technological advancements that we were able to create. We didn't create flying cars, and we didn't create like cooking devices that would like make your food in seconds. We created communication devices. We created opportunities to connect all around the world instantaneously because we're connected people. So find a community that you can belong to in order to make an impact on this world. I think that's the greater purpose. And coming out of this weekend, I think that's what stands out to me. I think that's the thing that really connected and resonated with me is connecting to the greater purpose of our work. Like Adam and I didn't start working together just to teach solution-focused brief therapy. I mean, that's our vehicle and is what we do, but we wanted to touch lives. We wanted to have an impact on people's lives, and that's why we do the work that we do. So anyway, that's the message I have for y'all today. The other thing is I have been working my ass off for the past couple of weeks. I've actually been traveling a bit more in the past month. Lots of road trips. I'm not comfortable just getting on airplanes every 2 seconds like I used to, but lots of road trips, lots of moving around. So I haven't done my number one self-care thing, which is to come back in my backyard and shoot my archery stuff. So I thought I would come back here and show off a little, because you guys should know I have been practicing, well, at least up until the last month or so when I haven't been able to get to the shooting range that I go to. There's really awesome shooting range that I go to. It's about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes from my house. But as you can see, I have some targets that I put in my, let me see if I can, there you go. I have some targets that I put in my backyard, and this is like my self-care. This is what I come do. It's my favorite hobby in the world. So I'm gonna show off a little, right? So I've already done my teaching. I've shared with you the solution-focused ideas that are on my mind. So now it's show-off time. I'm gonna show off that I can hit my target anytime I want. I'm gonna be Mr. Bullseye right here. I'm gonna be Mr. Bullseye right now. I'm gonna show you guys that I can hit what I aim at. Now, here's my bow. Growing up, I wanted to be Rambo. So I'm so excited that I have like a serious Rambo kind of bow, and it's show off time. So I'm gonna be a super nerdy archery guy. So these are my new arrows, and the thing that makes them awesome, they have the feathers on the back of them are called fletches, and these ones have 4 fletches. These arrows, which I also really like, by the way, have 3 fletches, but the 4 fletch arrows are supposed to stabilize more. So I'm going to shoot the 4 fletch arrows first, and I'm going to show off a bit. I'm going to show you guys that I can hit a target. I'm going to hit some bullseyes and show you that I'm pretty awesome. Here we go. Now, don't judge me. The one thing that is going to be pretty embarrassing, actually, I have been practicing so much over the past few months that the weight on my string is now 70 pounds. 70 pounds is actually a lot. When I first started archery on November 20th, that's when I bought my first bow of 2020. The bow that I bought had 40 pounds, so I have gone up 30 pounds on this string. So I'm going to look like I'm straining to pull the string, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. And I know how to I can get the string back, but it's just going to look like I'm not a super pro, but I'm not, so whatever. Can you see that? Went right into the grouping. Now, I'm going to try to get a good grouping. I'm going to shoot like 5 arrows, and then I'm going to bring you guys with me to go get them so I can show you that solution focus is not my only skill, people. I can do other things too. Just kidding. But I don't know what it is about archery, but the moment I shot my first arrow, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the thing I want to get good at. This is what I want to do. Another one. All right, I told you I'm going to shoot 5. I'm going to shoot 5, and let's see how closely we can get these things grouped together. And those of you wondering, I've never shot an animal. I have targets that look like animals just because, why not? But I just like shooting bows. Crazy as this. Also, just to let you know, I'm probably about 15 to 20 yards away from my target, just to give you an idea of what's happening. So you can be all the more impressed when in a minute we walk down there and pull the arrows out and I show you, how many have I shot so far? 3? All right, I'm gonna shoot 6. And I show you how accurate I've become. How many of you remember my first video I made in my backyard shooting my bow? I missed my target by about 5-6 feet, and I stuck an arrow in the fence, which might sound funny, but this is a brand new fence that we just paid lots of money to have put in, and literally within like a week of this brand new fence being done, I plunked an arrow into it and got in lots of trouble. 70 pounds is a lot, don't judge me. All right, last one. And then we're gonna walk down the range. You guys are gonna see that I wasn't making it up. There's a white circle in the middle of that target, right? So far, all 5 of the arrows have gone right in that white target. I'm gonna shoot one more. Then I'm gonna walk down there, and you guys are gonna see Elliot is good at something other than solution-focused therapy teaching. Who knew? Y'all ready to see this? Jen, are you ready to check this out? Oh my gosh, it's even better than I thought. Look at that. Look at that. Told you. That's not bad. That's not bad stuff. Well, look, this past weekend was one of the most fulfilling professional weekends I've ever had in my life. And I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for following me. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for engaging with me. I really love y'all, man. I love y'all to death. And thank you for making my work fun. And now I'm going to have fun in another way. And I'm going to stay in my backyard and shoot some more arrows. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching this edition of Solutions Every Day Live. And I will see you tomorrow.